In the misty valley of Kageyama, where ancient forests whispered secrets, there was a temple that housed the kingdom's history. The guardians of this temple were the archivists, a revered and noble family. The youngest daughter, Lady Hamari, was destined to join their ranks. Hamari, however, was drawn not to the grand scrolls of emperors and wars, but to the silent stories, the forgotten tales of peasants, artisans, and outcasts, often scribbled on scraps of paper or whispered in folk songs. The head archivist, her uncle, forbade her from studying these, calling them the dust of history. Beyond the temple walls lived a young man named Kenji. He was a Burakuman, from a class deemed unclean by ancient prejudice. You worked as a restorer, mending broken statues and faded paintings with hands so delicate they could make cracks disappear. The nobility valued his skill but shunned his presence. Hamari, defying her uncle, would sneak into the city to collect its silent stories. She met Kenji while he was restoring a mural depicting a forgotten folk hero. She was amazed by his knowledge of the stories behind the art stories her official scrolls had erased. They formed a quiet friendship in the back room of his workshop, surrounded by broken artifacts. He taught her that history is found not only in ink, but in the wear on a stone step and the mend in a clay pot. When her uncle discovered her association with Kenji, he was furious. You disgrace our lineage. To consort with an outcast is to become one yourself. Hamari did not argue. Instead, she issued a challenge of her own. She asked the Council of Elders to judge a contest. Her uncle would present the official history of the valley, and she would present the history preserved by Kenji and the common people. The day of the presentation came. Her uncle spoke of dynasties and treaties. Hamari and Kenji presented a vibrant tapestry of songs, mended artifacts, and stories of resilience that gave true meaning to the valley's spirit. The elders were moved. For the first time, history felt alive. Kenji was granted a position as the first chief restorer of the Royal Archives, a title that transcended his birth status. Hamari became the keeper of silent stories, and together, they ensured that every voice, high and low, was remembered. Moral of the story: a society's true history is written in the lives of all its people. Dignity is found in preserving the whole truth, not just the privileged parts.